Hey guys, this is Becca. I'm here with exercises for injuries today. And today we're going to be looking at some exercises for foot pain. So if you have a chair with you, if stability is going to be an issue with standing, grab something that you can hold on to if need be. So we're going to be doing a little bit of balance work. So either a chair that feels stable for you. So if you put it on a mat or a surface that is not going to slide around, that's probably the best. We also need a towel. So just grab a tea towel from your kitchen and we're going to use that. Okay, so first of all, we're just going to come into mountain pose. So in mountain pose, our feet are about hip distance apart. So if we draw a line down from our hip bones to our knees to our ankles, that's about our hip distance apart. So ladies, not out here for our hips. It's drawing a line from our hip bones and straight down, okay? We preferably want our feet at 12 o'clock, so pointing forward. So notice if you stand naturally and sometimes this happens or sometimes this happens. Just notice how you stand naturally and just give it some consideration. And then we're going to come back to see if we can come back to 12 o'clock in that mountain pose. Good. So from here, I'm going to get you to stand up nice and tall, contracting the legs, pulling the kneecaps up. Get a little taller through the core, so you're activating the core and getting length in the spine. Let's roll the shoulders up, back, and gently press them down and bring our hands about 45 degrees away from the body, hands facing forward. Our pelvis is at neutral, so we don't want to be back here or dropping the tailbone down here. So we'll just find neutral pelvis. Good. Close your eyes. If this is a problem for your balance, if you close your eyes, make sure you have your chair or something that you can grab on for balance. So we're just going to notice how we are standing on our feet for a moment. So when you close your eyes, notice if you have more weight on the toes or maybe back on the heels. Maybe you slightly lean to one side more than the other. Maybe your ankles kind of turn inwards and the knife edges of your feet are up a little bit, or maybe it's the opposite where your knife edges of your feet are coming out and your arches come off. So just take notice how you stand naturally for a moment. And then we're going to see if we can ground down through our big toes, our baby toes, and our heel. So we're bringing a triangle base of support into our feet and acknowledging all parts of our feet and balancing on them in the most stable way possible. So see if you can press down your big toe, your baby toe, and your heel. So you feel nice and stable on your feet. You're not leaning forward or back or to one side or the other. Good. So once we have that and our good foundation through our feet here, we're going to do a little balance work and we're going to start manipulating our feet and getting them a little stronger and making our joints work in our feet a little bit. So we're going to do some fore-aft balance. In the fore balance, we're going to come onto our toes and see if we can lift up our heels, and then we're going to rock back onto our heels and lift up our toes. So you're just rocking forward and back. Once again, if you need something for stability, grab hold of your chair. As we rock forward, you might be able to come right up onto the toes. See if you can get that motion. Good. Keep breathing, don't hold the breath. Excellent. Couple more of those, guys. Good. So getting some mobility in all the joints, getting some balance and strengthening with that exercise. Take a second, you can shake out the feet there as well. And this is where we're going to grab our tea towels. So grab that tea towel, place it into the center of your mat there, or maybe at the front of your mat, wherever it feels good. So we're going to do some toe scrunches, and this is where we're going to strengthen our feet and our toes a little bit. So with your towel, you're going to just step on it with your right foot first, and you're going to scrunch your toes in and see if you can move the towel and scrunch it up. Yeah, and you're going to feel your foot working for sure. My mat's a little sticky, so it's not scrunching very well, but you get the picture. So you're scrunching, scrunching, scrunching until you can scrunch your whole towel up underneath your foot. And then just give it a second and then just shake it out a little bit and you can do the other side. So once again, standing up nice and tall and strong. If you need something to balance, hold on to your chair and you're just gonna see if you can scrunch your towel up with your feet. Yeah, just like that. So you're gonna feel that. You're gonna feel your foot working for sure. Good. So after you're done those toe scrunches, we're just gonna give our feet a little bit of a stretch out here. So coming back to your mountain pose, first of all, once again, if you need some stability help, grab hold of your chair. I like to call this one Barbie shoes. So I'm gonna turn my legs sideways. You don't have to, so you can see it a little bit better, but I'm placing my foot down onto the ground and lifting my heel up and almost putting a little weight into my toes there. And that feels pretty good. Good. I'm gonna hold that for a couple breaths. Same thing on the other side. So you're gonna do the opposite. The top of your foot is gonna come down and you're gonna put a little weight there as well. Not too much. You don't wanna force anything, but you're gonna feel a nice stretch on the top of your foot there, guys. Good. Keep a couple breaths, keep breathing. Beautiful. And then just give yourself a little bit of an ankle roll out. Good. Shake that out and we'll do the other side. So just pressing down through the toes, Barbie shoe. Good. Keep breathing. Giving those toes a little stretch, the arches of our feet. And then same thing on the other side. So stretching out the top of our feet. You might even feel that into your shin a little bit, which is pretty nice. Excellent. And then you can just give yourself a little bit of a roll out there. Good. All right. So that is all for today, guys. Once again, check out exercisesforinjuries.com. Lots of helpful hints and tips there as well. Have a great day.